Hi everyone. This is going to be a little bit of a different video. I wanted to sit down, talk with you guys a little bit, and this is going to be a weird video for me because it's going to be the first time that I'm kind of addressing all of y'all. For one, I want to thank y'all for being here and being on this whole journey with me. I also just want to talk about, I guess, where I came from, essentially. Just kind of reflect on how far my channel has come so far in just a year. Yeah, let's just get into it. New here, hi, hello, I'm Chili or Anna. I'm 2 years old. I posted my very first gaming video on December 20th, 2023. The year 2023 was one of the best and worst for me. I went through a lot of shit. Let's just say that. But I also made a lot of memories, and of course, that is when I finally took the leap and started my YouTube channel. Or started my gaming YouTube channel, because I did have an LPS channel back whenever I was in like kindergarten. And I was making videos using my Samsung that I had at the time. I want to go ahead and put some trigger warnings up as well. I will be talking about some heavier topics that might make you uncomfortable or that you know might want to be prepared for. So I will put the trigger warnings on screen just to let you guys know, and some timestamps of whenever I'm done talking about it. 23 for me was really difficult because I didn't really have much going on for me. I was at UTA at the time, University of Texas at Arlington, and it was my first year in university. I had no friends. My relationship with my parents was declining. My mental health was declining. I was very depressed. My living situation as well at my house was terrible, which is why I wanted to go to university to try to get away from that, but it didn't really work because things happened and I was still somehow dealing with it, if you can believe that. Whenever I got to UTA, I was living on campus in a dorm, and my roommate, I absolutely hate her. She was one of the worst people to room with, and I didn't really know that I could advocate for myself and try to get a roommate switch or try to move rooms. So I dealt with her for the entire 2 semesters. Girl, decided since I don't have any friends that I'll join a sorority. Long story short, I ended up dropping the sorority and the school. Regardless, the time that I started my YouTube channel, I already was thinking prior, like I already knew that I wanted to have a gaming channel. I just wasn't sure how to execute it in the way that I envisioned it, or I was really just scared. I was scared to take the leap. I know for me, like, in past experiences that I've had with having an online presence can be very scary. I have been a victim of a lot of different things. There was this one time period in my life when I was very, very depressed, and it was actually whenever I was young, probably like 6th grade. By the way, I have been depressed since I was in 5th grade. It started in 5th grade. Well, I'm not depressed anymore, but I do have depressive episodes, so I don't know if it really counts. I don't know if I should really say that I still have depression, because I don't, but I do have like symptoms that match that kind of low. I was depressed in 5th grade, and I think it was around 6th grade where, you know, I was on kick, and so a situation happened where an adult tried to persuade me to do whatever he wanted me to do. So for the person that I am, if any really heavy and emotional thing happened to me as a kid, it sticks with me for my entire life. I knew just from that experience how dangerous the internet can be, having an online persona. So a part of me was just scared that there was gonna be, you know, creeps and weirdos, and I just wasn't quite sure I was ready to put myself out there. But I literally just said, fuck it. I had the ability to create a safe space on YouTube. I'm not gonna sit here and let anybody like threaten me or like, you know, or threaten the people who follow me either. Not for that. So I was scared to take the leap, but eventually I was like, you know what? I literally have nothing else to lose, because at the time that I posted my very first gaming video, which was the My Time at Portia series, I dropped out of the sorority. or I was thinking about dropping out of the sorority and dropping out of UTA because I did not have any funds. I come from lower class family, lower middle class family, don't have any money. We struggle we struggle eating meals. Like, y'all, I ate sausage with mustard today for dinner because we have no food. We have no, like, there's nothing on the dinner table for us to eat. Come from a certain kind of struggle. And whenever I went to university and joined a sorority, that was like double the amount of financial issues, which was straining my relationship with my mom. Another reason why I was depressed in college. YouTube was a way for me to be me without having to hide, because I always felt like I had to hide who I was on the inside, and my personality, who I am, is too much for my family to handle. Like, my intermediate family who's living here right now, it's too much for them to handle. The only person who can handle it is my dad, because I'm his child. Like, I'm him, he is me. Whenever I went on YouTube, I guess I was kind of scared that people were also going to be a little bit intimidated by how, I guess, raw, that's my heater. I guess raw and unfiltered I am. I can be a little harsh, I can be mean. I don't give a fuck what I say. I'm not scared to say how I feel and what I think. And that can come off, like, in the way that I say things sometimes can come off as a little harsh and rude and mean, but the way that I'm in my head, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I'm just talking normally. Whenever I was, starting my YouTube, I was scared that people were gonna judge me based off of that, because I've been judged my entire life. Like, y'all don't even know. Living in this house, I'm walking on eggshells every day, because it's just something new every day. I just was scared, basically, to start this. But a year later, I have 214 beautiful subscribers who have stayed, and y'all actually like me. Like, that's crazy as fuck, like me. Because just like when shit's hard in this house, I'm reminded that I have to keep going because of y'all. Y'all are literally the reason that I'm still here, breathing and living on this earth. And my boyfriend. Love him. Like, you guys give me purpose to keep going towards a goal. I was just in, why am I gonna cry? I was in such a bad place mentally, and it felt like sometimes it still feels like I am the only person supporting myself, because I mean, it kind of has been my entire life. I have only supported myself, and I have only been there for myself. And to be so misunderstood under your own roof by the people who, are supposed to love you and support you and whatever. The fact that they are the most judgmental people and who actually don't love me, they're the most judgmental people who support me but then complain about this type of things that I am into, or like religion, stuff like that. It's very contradicting, and it's hard living in a house where you cannot flourish and grow as an individual and as a person. So I really was just looking for an outlet. You guys have allowed me the opportunity to be that outlet, especially since I basically lost all my friends. At first when it happened, I thought that I could handle it because I've kind of always been alone. So I was like, oh shit, there's nothing new. Like, I can take this. Like, there's nothing new about this. Like, this is not out of the ordinary for me. Like, I always deal with by myself and alone. But then reality set in, and if you know, but whenever your boyfriend is busy, he's not there to like entertain you 24/7. Don't know what's up with that. But when you're just by yourself in your room and you're a little bit dependent on your partner, not even boyfriend, your partner, girlfriend, whoever, Like, that is lonely. And it hit me harder than I realized, and I was like, damn, I'm kind of fucked right now. I think that's when I really was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start a gaming YouTube channel, and I'm gonna put my all in it, and I'm gonna make like the best effort possible. As like 2024 was going through, I was seeing so much progress. It was like happening slowly but surely. I don't even know how I got to 100. The fact that I'm at 200 subscribers is insane. I honestly didn't think I could do it, but here we are. Like, okay. Okay. I have nobody else to thank. Like, obviously I worked hard, and obviously it's like my content that I'm putting on. Anyways, obviously I worked hard, and you know, I put time and effort and money. I was the one working hard, but y'all are the ones who decided to like stick around. Like, check it out. For one, like, you went out of your way to click on my video because you found it mildly interesting, and then you decided to stay. All 214 of you guys decided to stay. And that, like, it just is insane to me that you see what I'm putting down. You see what I'm putting down. There's nothing else. I wish that there was something that I could do. Like, if I could do giveaways, or like, I don't even know, it's just something else to say how much I appreciate and I thank every single one of y'all, I would. I promise you. Which is why I wanted to make this video, because I haven't addressed all of you guys. Like, obviously I'm like, oh, you know, all of you guys comment whatever, but I haven't personally made a video, like a sit down video, and said thank you, because you literally gave me purpose. So thank you. Y'all some bad. Y'all are dope as fuck. Like, y'all are so cool people. Like my day one Zoo has been here since my time at Portia. That was 2023. Y'all, we're going to 2026 now. And technically, you know, it was the end of December. So if you want to say 2024, you can say 2024. But in my eyes, Zoo has been here since 2023. The fact that it's even been that long and I've seen, you know, this much progress is crazy. A little bit along the way, Silver and Spooky came along, and I'm just, they have been amazing. Like, y'all are amazing. It makes me want to cry. Like, y'all, like, you don't, I think, like, as a viewer, like, let's just use Berleezy as an example, because I, you know, that Berleezy is my favorite YouTuber. But being a viewer of Berleezy for literal years, like, oh, just like as a viewer, you see the growth, but you don't realize that you're the one helping them grow by engaging and commenting and liking. Like, you don't realize just how much you can change a person's life, because you think like, you might think like you're just so minuscule compared to everybody else. Like, oh, I'm just one person out of 500 people, or in my case, I'm just one viewer out of 200. I promise you, a lot of the times, like, people who come from nothing are some of the most gracious people, unless they lost their way. Unless they lost their way and they're like flaunting all their wealth, like the viewers aren't the ones who put them there and gave them that wealth. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the people who came from nothing and are now like giving back to their community, doing giveaways, constantly thanking their followers. We're talking about them people. We ain't talking about the other ones. Them, y'all are the ones, like, we are the ones who make a difference. I just find it amazing that 200 of you guys are basically able to handle me. Y'all are able, like, I don't know what it is about me that made y'all be like, okay, this is a cool ass bitch. Oh, she kind of funny. Like, I don't know. You know, I am kind of funny. I know I'm funny. It's just crazy to think that you seen something of mine and then that you wanted to stick around. Over these years, my mental health has just gone up and down, but y'all are the only thing that has been solid and has stayed solid. So I wanted to say thank you so much for watching my videos, for liking, commenting, subscribing. And like, I think like just a couple weeks ago, Spooky told me that they had my notifications on. I didn't even know that y'all had my notifications on. Like, YouTube don't tell me that. If you're new here, this is probably a really awkward video. But because you're like, why is this bitch crying? Like, who even are you? I know, trust, I know. For those who have been here since day one, Zoo, I appreciate you. If you've been here since day one, since the My Time at Portia series, I appreciate you. I wish I knew who you were so I could thank y'all, but I just wanted to make sure that y'all knew how much I appreciate you and I love you, and that this is a safe space. Like, I promise you, shit that y'all go through, I probably went through as well. Like, literally, I don't come from much. Like, I'm not some uppity rich girl who has everything handed down to her. Nah, I've been through so much shit in my life that it's crazy. Like, when I tell y'all, like, I don't want to go too deep into it because my trauma always needs to be unpacked in a whole separate talk party. I'm like grateful. I never want to let y'all down. I never want to give y'all bullshit content. I never want to be somebody who I'm not. I really do hope this YouTube thing like really benefits me in the long run. And when it does, I really hope that the people who are here now are here then. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all don't even know how much it means to me. You don't even know, for real. Extra special thank you to my boyfriend as well, because it has been crazy. He's been with me since 2019, and he's dealt with my bullshit since 2019. So let's give it up for him. If you were thinking about making a YouTube channel, do it. Like, there's nothing, don't wait for nobody. Don't wait until you get better equipment. Start now. There's no point for you to wait to get better equipment. You got a phone? Cool. Download CapCut or download InShot to edit your videos. I promise you don't need nothing fancy. If you have a dream, go for it. Go for it. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. If you don't have a support system, be your own support system. I'll be your support system. I'll tell you, keep going. Trust me when I tell y'all, I love y'all down bad. Thank you so much for being here. It's crazy that I even have people to thank. Can we talk about that? The fact that I have 200 plus of y'all to thank for being here to deal with me is insane. Y'all cool? Are we all just low-key mentally unstable? Guys, let me stop talking because y'all know I can go on and on forever. Get to the end. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. If I had I wish I could do angel trees for y'all. That's what I want to do. Like, that's really what I want to do is angel trees. If I had the opportunity to do angel trees every single December, I am on it. Y'all, I love y'all, and I really hope that y'all are excited for whatever the hell this channel has in the future. I hope it's good. I want to always be good, and I try to be as positive as possible. So regular uploads, I'll get Genshin back up because I missed 2 Genshin videos. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, love y'all. Bye.